All right, I'm in the weekend round of the Fuji Open tournament. I'm on hole number 11. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 11. All right. I like this hole, and I have been all over this hole all week long. I've shot this hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 times. And I'll bet you combined I haven't been 5 yards combined away from the hole, and I have not been able to get this ball to go in the hole. I'm at the point right now where it doesn't even matter if I hit it great to the left or the right. I have no idea. I've just as good a shot hitting it great to the left or the right as I do hitting perfect. I've hit it perfect, I don't know, probably 8 of those 19 times, and it hasn't gone in. I've hit it great to the left or right, and it hasn't gone in. So, I mean, I just have no idea. And I'm not going to change my MO. This is how I play this hole in one-on-one. And so I'm going to get at it. And I'm going to get it to drop right now. I need to pick up 6 shots on the back 9 to get to the 28 that I'm looking at, and I'm going to start that process right now. Now, I want to bring a 3 side spin, 2 power ball. The side spin's super important, and I want to make sure that I bring my accurate bag. All right, let's get at it. All right, here we go. Had a buddy calling and was making sure I let him know I was playing. I'll call you back. Okay, quarterback, 2 backspin. That should put me right in the spot where I'll be at max club with my Hornet. I'm doing a 10% wind adjustment. I think I'm gonna, this hole is just driving me crazy. See what my opponent does? They'll like that spot. That'd be a nice spot. They've made it far enough around there. If they brought a thorn, they'll be able to start off on the green. Using a katana. Couple backspin. Just trying to lay it up out here. Not trying to get greedy. 4-5. I'm going to do a little teeny bit of an overpull. Do about 4-8. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to dribble out there, and there's a spot, this little line right here, and I'm right on that transitional line. There's a line you can see when they pitched it together, and here's this tree, and that's exactly where I want to be. Now you can hit over the tree and the tree's not in the way, but if you get out there too far, what happens is the farther out you get in this direction, the more you close this mouth and the more curl you have to get it back to the ball. So there's a certain spot out there, even if you're right on the edge of that tree, you'll have a pretty straight in shot with a little bit of curl to bring yourself back around. So they brought a Hornet, and if you were going to do the shot that they did, the Hornet is not the club. And I'm a huge Hornet fan. If you watch my videos, I'm a huge Hornet fan, but that's not the shot to take with a Hornet. Now, it's not that you can't get it done, but you have to engage that hill so much you take the big risk of flying backwards and ending up in the sand. I'm not a big thorn player, but this is definitely, if you're going to do the shot up there, you need to, a thorn's going to work out better for you. And I'm going right at it. I'm actually on the inside just a little. Out. I'm right at it, 4-5, so that's going to be about 4-9 adjustment. There's 4-4. So that leaves me about 4 1/3 rings. Hitting it perfect. Give myself a look, but it'll probably be like all my other looks on this hole. It'll be just close, but no cigar. Man, that hole is just driving me crazy. I have been all over it and just can't get it to drop. I got my distance right. It's just one of those deals. The problem is that if you want to engage your thorn, you want to get out there with your thorn, you've got to get around that corner, and you got to get in that, you got to dig deep enough in that hole to get into your thorn range so you can land on the green. And getting down there is a little bit riskier. It's easy to overshoot that and end up in the rough on the other side. So if you're going to take the thorn shot, it's very important that you bring a machete and a Houdini, so that if you end up in the rough or you end up in the sand, you still have a club that's backspin that you can get that job done. Alright, that was hole number 11 of the Fuji Open tournament in the weekend round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.